Let's play some defect. Choose a rare colorless card as a fun start option. How's it going, Evil Kitten Meow? That's a lot of high-value nodes. We could go 4 elites into 3 rest sites. Spicy. Don't have a gold star. With that early shop, I'd be really tempted. It is possible to get an elite for 1 hit point with Niav's Lament, but I don't think it's a good gamble. You could do combat, event, event. It's only about a 50-50 to get that elite for free. Could go combat, shop, event, combat, event. And get one of these 2 for free. That's a little bit better, but only a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it, the most value path overall looks to be something like this. In terms of at least combined elites and fires, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 elites and 1, 2, 3, 4 rest sites, but you'd have to be able to beat that first elite. Sounds tough. Rare colorless card might help. Realistically, I think we are going to boss swap here. Boss swapping will tell us whether we can or can't take a very aggressive path through the act. We don't necessarily have to try to do that, mind you. There are more reasonable paths that we can take. Just take more combats to get prepped. Please no busted crown? Let's hope not. We get? Not a busted crown. Okay. So with Pyramid Swamp, I don't necessarily feel like I can go for early elites, but I also feel like I don't have to, because we have a freaking Runic Pyramid, which says retain all your cards every turn. It's pretty dang strong, especially on the defect. Especially on the defect. These shops are awkwardly placed. So we might do something... I'd still like to do this elite. Might do something that doesn't involve an early elite here and just kind of skirt by. We still have the option to opt into elites if we feel like we're super capable. Feels like an early trip to a shop to get rid of strikes. Could be. Yeah, it could be. Let's mark this path in yellow here. If we really want an early shop, we can opt into that. And then we can elite or not elite there. Still get a bunch of rest sites. Upgrades are very valuable with the pyramid in general, so I do like hitting rest sites quite a bit. Feels like a fantastic start here. Either way, let's take this first combat, and then we can decide whether we want to shop or not. Skeptic, thanks for subbing for 19 cozy months, and Canra with the prime sub in 3 months. Does the boss swap change if you play the same seed on a different character? Sometimes. I believe some of the character classes have a different number of boss relics, and so they may encounter a different boss swap. Can't remember which characters share the relic count, though. But yeah, Ironclad, Silent, Defect, and Watcher don't all have the same number of boss relics in their boss pool. And that can affect what you get. Like, for example, if I got Nuclear Battery from the swap, not every other character is going to get that. This is not good, by the way. I guess I'll block 3 times. Keep the strike in hand. Next turn we kill you. Hopefully you don't attack me again. You did. Welp. My face. Please stop hurting me. It did not, in fact, stop hurting me. Alright, we're in the clear, though. We would like to get more card draw on turn 1 or turn 2. We also would like to get maybe block cards that we can hold on to. I think a Steam Barrier, 0 cost block, is going to be good with Pyramid. In general, any zero-cost card is going to be very good with Pyramid, so Beam Cell is also pretty dang potent here. Does Double Energy become the premium energy card with Pyramid? I think Turbo is still just really, really good. Is this the second best boss swap? Pretty arguably... Yeah, it's up there. I would definitely put it in the top 5. You could maybe make arguments between Snecko swap and Pyramid swap, or even Astrolabe swap. It's definitely good. I think I would prefer a Beam Cell, or usually Act 1 we're looking for some damage. Given that we got a Focus Potion, I don't feel as inclined to hit a shop up early here. I think I'd rather have that bonus elite. If I'm going to go for this elite, I should take the Beam Cell. That's my conclusion. Let's take the Beam Cell. I'm going to go on the green path here. Get a Jawworm. Jawworm. Probably we should play the Zap and 2 defends on turn 1. We could triple defend, but then I won't have a defend if we get attacked next turn. So I think I'd rather just take 2 here. Should be all the damage we have to take in this fight. Cool. Might have been able to even full block on turn 1, actually. We get another potion. And how about a Glacier? Does anyone want a Glacier in our defect deck that has a Runic Pyramid and a Focus Potion? Seems pretty good. Except, what if we could take a better damage card? Oh, what's that? We can't? There are no other damage cards here. All right, well, sure. I'm convinced. Good talk. Defend, break both their curl-ups? Guess so. Maybe I could have held Beam Cell, actually. Make this one easier to kill. Doesn't look like it matters, though. We block them both. Butt Shaper! With 10 very generous gifted subs. Enjoy your newly shaped butts, Twitch chat. Thank you again for the support. 10 gifted subs for September. Okay, here's a damage card. Streamline. Streamline with the Beam Cell can slap pretty hard, and I really like Streamline with the Pyramid because it'll be easy for us to cycle back to this card and play it again. I think Streamline is a real slapper here. Could add even more Frost, could add another block option, but we're hurting for damage at the moment. And yes, we just need Hologram or Rebound now. They'd both be fantastic. Heck, we're almost in a position we could consider fighting the Burning Elite. We'll see how the next few floors go. But yeah, if we could opportunistically pick off that Burning Elite, that would be welcome. I think I would need... would need more health for that. Not going to be able to use this money immediately, so if I wanted to go for the Burning Elite, I should probably lose the gold here. I think I would rather have more money later. I'm okay with leaving the Burning Elite for potentially later on. Also this option. Not feeling it. Not currently feeling it. We're strong, but not overwhelmingly so. Okay. Maybe now we are. Oh my. A random membership card, you say? That's quite the reward for taking the slime goop. Membership card sets us up well for later, but is not a right now sort of investment. Kind of the same deal with self-repair. Although if I go through these combats, actually, that self-repair will really pay off. And yes, Burned, I like to think of the slime goop event as you're benefiting by the difference between the two options. So yeah, I add the amount that you would have gained and the amount that you would have lost together to see the difference between your choices there. It's definitely how I like to conceptualize that. No way you skip membership card Act 1, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, we have 2 potions. Neither of these relics help a whole lot right now. The meal ticket doesn't actually help in the upcoming elite fights. So yeah, we take membership card, and then I probably take a self-repair for 22 gold. Seems like a pretty good idea. Card remove also an option, but is it as good of an option? I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at that healing. And yeah, we're not in shape to fight a Gremlin Ob right now. We are not. Upgraded Streamline helps, but only a bit. Self-repairing will help. Okay, not too bad of a fight, thankfully. Especially with Glacier turn 1 here. Next turn could be awkward. You're going to attack me for 11. I think we want to kill the slime first, though. Oof, rude. Beam Cell, Strike. Only does 21 damage. But I could do Dual Cast, Defend, and we full block. Next turn I can Beam Cell, Streamline. Okay. No need to use a potion yet. So now we kill the Fungi Beast right now with Streamline Strike, I suppose. Dance Train, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club, everybody. I can keep the Beam Cell in hand if I do that, or I can do Beam Cell, Streamline, Self-Repair, perhaps. Let's do Streamline Strike. Keep the Beam Cell. Okay, then we're going to go Dual Cast, Defend. Thank you for not attacking me. Self-Repair. Zap. Strike. Kill it this turn. Here we are. Potion that I probably don't want. There's the Rebound. Rebound does immediate damage and lets us put a card back on top. In this case, either Glacier or Streamline are very good cards to put back on top. And we appreciate the 9 damage attack, too. Okay, so can I fight the Burning Elite? If it's Lagavulin, we are no problemo. If it's Sentries, we are no problemo. If it's Gremlin Knob with max health, we could have a problem. But not that much of a problem. I have Essence of Steel and Focus Potion for defense. So yeah, I think it could be tricky, but I don't think we'll die. What if it's Book of Stabbing? That would be very spooky. Kaponski, thanks for the Prime sub and the 24 months. But yeah, can we survive the follow-up elite? Knowing that the second elite is not Gremlin Knob, I really wouldn't be that worried, actually. Lagavulin should be comparatively free with the Glacier and the Streamline. Sentries, a little bit trickier, but not bad. I think we should do it. And it's not Gremlin Knob, so this is actually pretty much free. Perfect. We're going to play these cards just to get them out of our hand here. Looking to find Glacier and or Streamline. Let's go Self-Repair Zap. Then I think Beam Cell, Rebound, Streamline. Next turn we play Glacier Defend. Yeah, this is looking really good. Let's put the Streamline back on top at 1 cost. So we can do Glacier Defend. I think we should use one of the potions here. Just the Essence of Steel is fine. Rebound the Glacier. It's questionable. But yeah, I think we should use one of our potions to save a bit of health here. No need to use the Focus Potion right now. This is 11, 16, 20. So we take 2. That's not bad. Oh, I see. But we can dual cast a Frost now. Zap, dual cast, defend. Just a little bit more and then we're done here. We healed off this fight. Even had a strike left, actually. Get some money and a shovel and the Emerald Key and either a Go for the Eyes or a Turbo, both of which are great here. Looks like Turbo is pretty good, actually. Giving us a way to make more energy in hand. But I don't hate the Go for the Eyes either. Let's go Turbo. Both of those are good zero-cost cards that are beneficial to retain. We also get Pen Nib. Every 10th attack is double damage. With Streamline, I love it. And here's Mr. Gremlinob. Here he is, doing his thing. Didn't get any orb cards on turn 1, unfortunately, but we did get Streamline. All right, let's see. If we play Triple Strike this turn, you go to 38. So Beam Cell, Strike, Streamline would do 38, right? Yes, but only if I got all of those. Is it better maybe to Strike, Strike, Zap? That way I don't need to draw the Strike. It would just be... And Dual Cast is an option too. Yes, we should play Zap, Strike, Strike this turn. And then I think we have the most opportunities to kill next turn. We will get a full 5-card draw. There's no way to set up Pen Nib on the Streamline, unfortunately. But he'll go to 41 HP. 41... We could do Streamline, Dual Cast, Strike. We could do Beam Cell, Strike, Streamline. We could do Beam Cell, Dual Cast, Streamline. Yeah, we don't want to play Streamline this turn because we're looking to line it up with the Beam Cell, ideally. So I think we have the most opportunities for lethal here if I play Zap. We do take 11 that way. Okay, we get Beam Cell and Dual Cast. Not Self-Repair, though. That's fine. Kill with this because of Pen Nib. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that fight. We took 11 damage and we beat the Gremlinob. We got a Bottled Tornado, which is not good here. We can put our Self-Repair in the opening hand and slash, or we can add a second Self-Repair to the deck, which I doubt that we want to do. Double Energy is here. Also, Auto Shields is here. And I think Auto Shields with Pyramid is a very good block card. Wouldn't mind another decent block. Yeah, if only we hadn't bought the Self-Repair, we'd have a different relic here, and we could just take this Self-Repair. But I don't think without the Self-Repair that I would have fought the Burning Elite, so I don't feel bad. It was also only 22 gold, right? Let's just take Auto Shields. I like that. Do I bottle Self-Repair? I think that might hurt me more than it helps me, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to be skipping this relic. Turn 1, you don't want Self-Repair to be in your hand. You want immediate stuff. Block cards, orb cards, powers. But not Self-Repair as a power. Is it time to dig? Digging is an option here, although upgrading our cards to be cheaper is also very valuable. Kind of like the idea of digging one time. Upgrading Self-Repair is also very good. You can dig up a War Paint. True. I will dig one time. For a Dreamcatcher. That's why only one time. Good job, Dreamcatcher. The Pendant is on Streamline is mostly wasted in this fight anyway. Cool. Second rebound, charge battery, or chaos. I'd take charge battery if I didn't have auto shields. Really want another rebound or a chaos at this time. Yeah, I think upgrading beam cell is a pretty good idea here, especially with the rebound for the streamline. I think upgrading self repair is a decent idea. Let's upgrade beam cell first. 99% of shovel users quit right before they dig up something good. It's true. It's true. Pretty sure. Auto shields is really good in this fight, by the way. Hello? Alright, I'll just play a bunch of strikes then. See how you like it. Get dunked. Get the boot. Get a dupe pot. Get a freaking recycle. Recycle plus runic pyramid equals infinite pretty quickly. Was there even an elite in that room? Good question. I can take an upgrade recycle real fast here. That sounds nice. Library FTW, thanks for the 26 months of support. Yeah, this card is spicy. Very spicy. I have to dupe pot our streamline, by the way. Let's see. Or we could just block this turn. But yeah, I think if I just dupe pot on streamline, we're good here, right? We do 60. And then I would have a zero cost streamline on top of the deck. Otherwise, I'm blocking for 11, 25, 27, taking 11 here. Actually, I could recycle, block 5 more. I think very little then, actually. Keeping the dupe pot would be nice. I turn off the torch. You got it. No torches here. Vulnerable is about to wear off. But I can get rid of somebody slimed if I wait a turn here. I'll wait a turn. Turbo for one more strike. I'm not going to. Lictacular. Take that, foul beast. Get these out of my hands. And this is an interesting situation. Be nice to split this. Sell does 5. If I do 6 to you, you will also split. So let's do it this way. And then just take 3. Even with weaken, Streamline kills one of these two. Okay, looking good now. If you have 2, can you rebound? Rebound. Yes, that is allowed. All right, that went pretty well. We could have made that a lot easier by investing our duplication potion, but I'm glad we held on to it. Now we have an extra potion for Act 2. We're offered multicast, reboot, meteor strike. Interesting. I have a recycle and a turbo and a runic pyramid, which means I'm allowed to play this card. That seems kind of cool. Echo Form would have been better, of course. Seek would have been better. Bias Cog would have been better. Core Surge would have been better. But Meteor Strike, I think I take. We can definitely use it. Without the Runic Pyramid, this would be very unreliable to try to use here. But with Runic Pyramid, we can do it. Stonks. Wait a minute. Huh. I don't typically advise this combination, Runic Pyramid and Snek Go Eye, but with a Meteor Strike, you can definitely play some cards. That said, what if the answer is actually just double remove here? Purge 2 cards from the deck, so that we are more able to draw these powerful cards together. Deck's going to want some card draw very soon. If I had not taken the boss swap, would we still have gotten Snecko here? I think Snecko would have been one of the 3. I'm not sure which of these 3 would be the new one. I think it would be the Cage, is the one that we're seeing that we wouldn't have seen. So I think it would have been Slaver's Color, Pyramid, and Snecko. But I'm not 100% on that. Does Snecko mess with Streamline? Yeah, it does. Hudzy joining the illustrious list of channel cuties. All hail Twitch chat. We've got a new cutie on the list. If you've got waffles, show them off in the chat room to celebrate another chat member with a 500,000 channel points. Holy heck. It's only a 3 streak. I do think Empty Cage is actually one of our best options here. Especially since we already want to go to lots of shops. We can get lots of removes here. And an oldie but a goodie for Slime Rhino. What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a bicycle and a poorly dressed man on a unicycle? Attire. Think about losing Zap here. The Pen Nib. Don't hate it. With the Meteor Strike, I also don't hate it. Let's lose Zap. Zap and strike. And then we want to get to a shop ASAP. Ideally also a second shop. And it looks like that means we'll go through this elite here. Not so horrible. Collector is the boss at the end of the act. That could be a little bit of trouble. Just a bit. Oh, I didn't realize somebody else had a large rotating streak going on. I have been following along with Zeknar's streak, and I think if anyone can beat the 20 rotating streak record, it would be Zeknar. So, looking forward to finding out whether it falls or not. I think it's only a matter of time. I honestly expected that the record would have fallen already. The rotating record of 20, again, that is. But so far, it has not. A bunch of attacks to maybe knock one out of the air here. This could be a nasty turn. Sure is. Well, sort of. Didn't draw any attacks, but I did draw many blocks. Let's do that. Yikes. Alright, well, I can get rid of one of them. But this hand is bad. Bummer. Ouch. Will I go back to rotating streaks after the Grand Mastery Challenge? I think so, yeah. I would like to do that. Kind of miss the rotating style. It's fun. Ladder challenges were also quite fun. I do miss those in their own way. Meteor Strike, you're gone. I think I can win without breaking the pen nib here. No longer have zap. It's on me, actually. That's what I get for removing zap. Storm and heat sinks are here. I don't think either of those are particularly good. Arcadius VGC says, for the rotating streak, do you choose the order you rotate through the characters? Traditionally, players have played in the order they're presented on the menu screen, which is Ironclad, Silent, Defect, Watcher. Although the rotating streak can start at any point during that rotation. Nobody says you can't rotate in a different order, though, so I think people are allowed to rotate in a different direction or just different order if they want to. It's not like there's an official council of rotating streak or anything like that. Guess I'm not taking any of those cards. Here's the Stinky Thieves. Dupe Pot could save me quite a bit of health here if we rebound Dupe Pot Streamline. We can kill one of them right now. That does seem rather useful. Nervous Glitch, thanks for the 12 months, the full year of support. I'm going to do that. Then we can recycle the defend to play defend. Might even gain health on this one. Nope, not going to happen. Ow. Still taking hits, huh? Concerning. Fire Pot's good. Fusion? Fusion can sort of do things. Still looking for stuff that says draw cards. I kind of wish we'd taken one of those cool-headeds we saw earlier. Pellets are here. I mean, we definitely take those. When we play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, we get to remove all debuffs from ourselves. That's extremely useful. How did the first two fights of Act 2 get nicknamed the Easy Pool? Well, it's not that they're easy, but rather they're easier than the things in the hard pool. Like Triple Cultist, for example. Yeah, Avocado plus Rat. That's some cheap orange pellets. Can't spell orange pellets without OP, don't forget. I'm gonna lose a defend. I think our strikes are still serving an important purpose at this time. If I didn't have a Beam Cell Plus, I would think about this trip. I guess Bag of Marbles could be okay, but we're going to be going to another shop. I think I'd rather save enough money to buy a relic here that I like a bit more. Bag of Preparation would be really good. Centennial Puzzle would be really good. Got 2 good potions, so I don't feel the need to swap them out, although Focus Potion is a little lackluster at this time. Fine. Might have to rest here. That'd be a little sad. Uh-oh. Hey, hello. Hopefully we have orange pellets. I don't want to use the Pendib, so just take 8. Perfect. Power. Attack. Skill. Vulnerable and Frail are removed. Then I can dual cast Defend. Not take anything here. Huzzah. Guess we'll play the Beam Cell too. Nothing to block with, unfortunately. Baron with a tier 1 sub and 8 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we set up our Pendib to 9 for the next fight. Not for the elite fight, though. Do we want a second Streamline? That'd be a cute idea. I think a White Noise is not a bad idea with orange pellets. Just a random power could be good. Wow, lots of subs here. Trendy Kendi with 56 months. Whoop and indeed Whoop. Gaberize with 29 months. Binging the Elden Ring playthrough, and I'm tempted to give the game another try. Didn't like it, but after watching me, it feels like you've been doing it wrong the whole time. That can definitely be the case. There's not necessarily wrong ways to play a game like Elden Ring, but there are unfun ways to play it, certainly. Ways that you end up sort of mashing your head against a brick wall unsuccessfully. Or wandering around cluelessly. Those can be unfun ways to experience it. Cloudy Robe, thanks for the Prime sub. Creamium with 16 months. And Slate Gray with 13 months. Heck yeah. Simply unga your own bunga. Exactly. Okay, finally a fight where we might gain some health. Maybe. Though currently it's looking like I need to Fire Potion turn 1. Terrifying. Deck needs a Bag of Prep stat. Good. Thank you for not murdering me. You will attack next turn unless I do more damage to Centurion here. Oh well, I guess. You will attack next turn. All right, here's our chance to Meteor Strike if we want to. Do want to. So we can also full block if I do this. So get rid of Streamline, play Meteor Strike. Beautiful. Math Magician, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate you keeping it cozy. Or rather, welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. There we go. Okay, this fight mostly worked out. I'm happy with it. Although it'd be more ideal if I could have Penib on a better number. Should have thought about that. Let's go around again then. With Recycle, this shouldn't be much risk. Alright, Penib on 8 sounds pretty good, actually. Because then I can do Beam Cell and a double damage attack. This Cool Headed has bonus card draw. Therefore, very important. I'll take it. Odd Constant with the Prime sub in 20 months. And Sinin with the Prime sub in 2 months. Thank you, both. As much as I would like to upgrade Turbo here, it feels like resting is a really good idea. Because Slavers on turn 1 could deal as much as 34 damage to us. We currently have 36 health, which is enough to survive, but only barely. Let's rest. Oh yeah, we got a card reward too, and a Doom and Gloom actually sounds pretty freaking good. Get in here. Actual damage. So yeah, about that turn 1 damage. 34. Thankfully, with Penib and the Fire Pot, things are good here. What is the chance of a turn 1 Gremlin Leader attack? I think it's 1 in 4. Can't quite double Doom and Gloom here. We're going to strike you, Streamline for 40, and then Fire Pot to kill him. Feels approximately correct. If I could do Strike and Penib, Doom and Gloom, and Fire Pot to kill, I would, but I can't. Too short. So we take 20. That's still uncomfortable, but not horrible. And for Frost Orbs. Hit me. Okay, we do have to worry about the wounds, actually. I didn't think about that. Okay, we're good, though. Yeah, I got half scared for a second here, but everything is fine. If we just keep drawing wounds, we could have a bad time. Thankfully, we can just go Turbo, Meteor Strike, and we're out of here. Heal 7 health back, get 7 more health back with Strawberry. And finally, a good chance for a Go for the Eyes. 34%. Okay, 1 in 3. Approximately 1 in 3. I don't hate the FTL here either, but I do think the go for the eyes is maybe better? A little bit better. For allowing us that weaken. Preserved Insect makes elites easier to kill. Defragment could be a focus generating power. We have a Glacier, so defrag sounds decent. Fortunately, we do have another elite fight coming up. There's no choice about that. Let's grab the Preserved Insect then with that upcoming elite. Not an awful Unceasing top? I guess we could have built around that with the recycle. Seems ambitious, though. But yes, we could make a Meteor Strike Infinite with the Unceasing top. Although I think we have a Meteor Strike Infinite anyway. So I'm not certain that helps. I do think I want this defrag. We've got Cool-Headeds, we've got Glacier. Grab that defrag too. I like having another power with the orange pellets, especially with Collector coming up. Against the Collector, by the way, because we have Runic Pyramid and orange pellets, I should be able to use the self-repair to completely remove the debuffs in that fight. That should be fun. Let's go this way. I'd like access to these rest sites, potentially. Or if we're too battered after this, we can avert. But with the Preserved Insect, I think we'll be okay here. Darkstone Periapt, not so much. Uh-oh. So about that Unceasing top. Okay, thank you for not following that up with more, I guess. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Okay, we got an Explosive Potion and a second Glacier, so maybe it's not all bad. You know, maybe it's not all bad. We have one Glacier, yes, but what about Book of Stabbing? It's looking like this might be our Focus Potion. It's not an easy fight, per se. Yeah, I'm going to use the Focus Potion here. This could be tough otherwise. Do we play White Noise this turn? I think we Cool-Headed first. Then we're going to go Turbo. I guess Rebound before Beam Cell. In fact, we don't even need to Beam Cell this turn. Rebound with Pendant, the Glacier. And then White Noise, the Loop. Yeah, if we can get a Dark Orb in front, that'd be great, and we sure eventually can. But Auto Shields does nothing anymore. A little bit here. Already full blocking. Next turn. This will kill anyway, though. Let's go for the eyes so we have room in hand. And then we can recycle the Meteor Strike. This looks great, actually. Play Self-Repair. We can play Streamline, Strike, and Dual Cast. Not too bad. Get a Gremlin Horn. Gain an energy and draw a card whenever an enemy dies. That makes this third elite fight a lot more reasonable. And it makes the Collector fight a lot more reasonable. We're offered Overclock Plus versus Fission or Blizzard. Interesting. Patapatapon, thanks for 51 months of support. Fission actually seems kind of hype though, right? We have a lot of Orb Gen. Overclock's also not too bad. We do have Recycle to deal with the burns, although we'd rather not be recycling burns. I'm going to take Fission here. I like that with the Meteor Strike, especially. We can remove Confusion with Orange Pellets here. Just got to play a power, attack, and a skill. Unfortunately, that requires the powers to not be so expensive. Fortunately, I have a freaking Meteor Strike. So actually, wait. Wait a heckin' minute. One more, I guess. Let's see. More damage to Pen Nib the Doom and Gloom than it is to Beam Cell first. This is why I did that. Alright, Sneck dead. Compile Driver. That is also card draw. Alright, I'm in. If I knew I would have gotten pellets so early in Act 2, would I have taken Snecko Eye? Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I had also bottled Self-Repair in Act 1. We didn't do that, though. You need an upgrade. Alright, Gremlin Leader, more like Gremlin Bleeder. This kind of turn 1 is exactly why I have an Explosive Potion, although let's check for Electro first. No, alright, I'll throw this. Be gone! Okay. Not an inspiring turn 1, but it will suffice. I said it will suffice. Come on. Don't be like that. The leader is gaming. Look out. Rebound the Beam Cell, actually. Probably we wait for this, right? Doing 20 to all the gremlins is a good idea. Play cool-headed then. You would dare. Guess what? I gained 5 energy. Now what? That's what I thought. Got nothing. That is what I thought. Can't quite kill you, looks like. So that's fine. Guess we want to charge up the Pen Nib a little bit here. Eight's good. Get a Focus Potion back. Another Fission. Also unupgraded. Wait a minute. Is that good? Kind of unclear, actually. I don't want to upgrade this one. I would like to upgrade Defragment. Might still be good enough unupgraded. Especially if I continue to add more orb gen. I'm gonna grab it actually. But no, we're not gonna upgrade it right away. Let's do Defragment first. Alright, Collector. That is your real name. I'm waiting on playing Self-Repair for the orange pellets, so you may enjoy. Ouch. What do we do here? Defrag Glacier or Auto Shield Glacier? Doom and Gloom does 20. Defrag Glacier. Take some damage this turn, but we're more set up for future turns. No. Hey. Alright, fine. Fission, go. Meteor Strike, go. Dual cast a Plasma for even more energy. Life looking good here. Sweet. Next turn we play Power Attack and Skill. Remove all these stinky debuffs. Attack with Strike. To defend here. Let's do some damage. Get rid of this too. Seems good. Bonk. Freaking bonk again. And death. GG. Alright, we absolutely slapped that boss around. That was great. Easy peasy. And you can see as we add more energy and card draw and more removes to this deck, it's only going to get better and better. Force Surge, not actually really necessary with orange pellets. Amplify could double a power. No, Core Surge is not really necessary here. I guess Reboot could do stuff. Beetroot. Yeah, that can declog our hand. I don't hate that. Let's take Beetroot. And yeah, going for Amplify could have also been maybe a thing, actually. I take the Colorless Potion over the other potion. Astrolabe, Fusion Hammer, Busted Crown. Okay, I can get behind a Fusion Hammer here, as we do have the Shovel. We do have upgraded Defrag. This Fission's a little sad, but only a little bit. And I think I can make an infinite out of the things I already have. Meteor Strike, Recycle, Cool-Headed Plus, Compile Driver. As long as we play them in the right order. More energy would be welcome. What would need to be different about my deck to consider Busted Crown? I think if we have one Bias Cognition, we can take Busted Crown here. Right now, we cannot get quite enough focus to feel truly comfortable. Astrolabe could also really help by getting us more towards some kind of infinite. Although having the lower base energy is a little awkward. I think I want that energy from the Fusion Hammer. So we'll go with Fusion Hammer. But I definitely could have seen Astrolabe being good there, for sure. Our remove cost, 50? Easy. Oh yeah, that's right, we have Smiling Mask. Well then, definitely just keep removing stuff. Sounds good to me. We could even visit 3 shops this act if we want to. Alright, then I will. Bunk. Okay, that reboot wasn't horrible. Could have been worse, could have been better. Perfectly happy with it. Should have played self-repair there. So good. Hologram is finally here, although with Fusion Hammer we cannot upgrade it. I'll still take it. Data Disc is here. Another hologram is here. Medical Kit is here. Oh, the Overclock. Coulda, shoulda, woulda taken that Overclock Plus. It's still pretty good. If we're looking to do recycle things, the Medical Kit speeds us up substantially by not requiring us to use the recycle on the status cards. There's also Blizzard. Pellet's panic button is a thing. That's true. It's true. I'm going to take Medical Kit here. I think that helps a lot, actually. And with another shop very shortly coming up, I'm going to take nothing else. Millhouse to Thrillhouse, thanks for 6 months of Cozy Sub Club. And Wilhelm, thanks for 4 months. Oh, Madnesses. Okay, Madnesses makes this a lot easier. I'll take 2 Madnesses. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. Let's save 9. Actually, no, this kills you. Good job, Potion. Madness is good. Madness is good when your deck is trying to play the same couple of cards over and over and over again. That's when Madness is best. And that's what this deck can do very well, is play the same couple of cards over and over and over again. Obsass with 2 metric years, thanks for 20 months of support. And Saturni Luna with 2 months in the Prime sub. Please accept payment courtesy of Mr. Bezos. Why, I will. Thank you. The Bezos bucks. Does the extra draw of Overclock plus Medkit make it worthwhile versus generating and then removing the extra burns? Only if the Overclock is upgraded. Pretty much. If it's not upgraded, it's not that good. To shreds, you say? There we go. Got a dark orb. Now we win. Here's a dad joke I just came up with for your username, Saturni Luna. What do you call a blood-sucking insect that lives on the moon? A lunatic. No refunds. I think I'm skipping these, by the way. You just want to keep that deck small and concise and compact so we can properly use our madnesses. How could you do this to us? Arrest this man. For word crimes. Crimes against words, against the chat. Oh. Now we see the power of the madness in action. Sort of, kind of. 3 Meteor Strike. Which won't matter because I'll be dead. Help. Okay, less dead. A lot less dead. Good times. Sweet. Not too bad. Could have been much worse. Why don't we go ahead and rebound the Meteor Strike. Draw into it. Play it again. He's dead already. I see. If 1 Meteor Strike is good... Dot, dot, dot. 2 must be better, right? Or Kelcom's not bad. Not quite sure the path I want here. Oh. How quaint. I can do Streamline, Hollow, Streamline, actually. That's the best route this turn. Come on. Dang. Does Orichalcum go off before Frost Orbs do? Yes, it does. Sure does. Not quite able to play this, huh? I could play Fission, then Meteor Strike, but then my turn's over. There we go. So does that help me? No, not exactly. Not exactly. Can't play the second one here. Even if I recycle for energy and then dual cast, I'll only have 4. We should recycle the Meteor Strike, play the Defend and the Self-Repair. Oh. But also, it's mostly fine. Seems to be mostly fine. Oh. Second focus potion, looking good. Does T-set stack if you go to multiple rest sites? No, it does not. No, you'll only get the 2 energy. Alas. Meat on the bone. Not necessarily that helpful. Do we need any help for fighting Giant Head? I kind of doubt it. This shouldn't be that hard. Famous last words, I know. Alright, play one of these. Kind of fine. Looking for recycle still. There it is. We go recycle on a defend, hologram that recycle, do it again. Guess we'll use the madness on the streamline. Skip the discount process here. And then we can Fission and Meteor Strike to end the turn. Looks relatively promising. Go ahead and rebound cool-headed here. This. And nib this for 136. Nice. Okay, that was a very clean fight. We score a frozen egg. So loop is upgraded. I'll take a loop. And yeah, looking good. If I want to remove 2 more cards, we can, or by going to the shop here. Removes do seem powerful. Or I can opt for more relics and cards instead. Hey there, Nagaran. We got to a 12 streak with Silent. Pretty happy with that. Two relics versus 1 remove, right? This is only 1 extra remove. I said 2 removes. I meant this shop and the Act 4 shop. We'll get to do more in the Act 4 shop if I go for the Elite, though. I think we should go for the Elite. Might need to rest. I'm going to recall here. We can dig at the final fire if we want to. Do I consider win streak or win rate to be a better measure of ability? I think they're both flawed in their own way as a measure of ability, but both somewhat useful as well. I would have to imagine win rate would be the better indicator of the two. But again, I don't think either are a perfect indicator, period. For the dual cast. Not yet. Can wait till next turn. It's a pretty weak turn 1, ultimately. Thankfully, we have Gremlin Horn, so I'm not too worried here. In fact, this just might work. You'd love to see it. Bonk. All right, we get Ink Bottle for more card draw and a Skim Plus. Here we go. This is the thing we've been waiting for the whole run. Card draw. Lots of card draw. Lots of upgraded card draw. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Travel immediately to the boss. For once, we're in a position to do it, but we're giving up a combat and a rest site for no reason, so no. No. No, thank you. Although, actually, maybe yes, thank you. These four are a bit of a tough customer. We're good. We're good. Probably. Is there ever a time that event is actually favorable? You could say that if we were limping along at very low health after the elite fight and there was another elite left, or even if we were just sufficiently afraid of the hallway fight, then skipping to the boss fight could be our best chance of winning, but it's a bit of a stretch of the imagination to think that that could actually be the case. I don't ever really think that it's correct to skip. Love to see it. Need more block than that. There we go. Nice. This also draws a card, but I don't think I care in the same way. I don't think so. Not with Gremlin Horn. Shovel has been terrible. Well, Shovel gets one more chance in a moment here. We could rest for a little bit of health and a card reward, but I think I'll just dig. We get a Toy Ornithopter, giving us 5 health each time we drink a focus potion. That's something. That is definitely something. What do we got here? We got Recycle. Okay, so I can recycle into Meteor Striking if I want to. And then what? Play to Doom and Gloom? They're awkward. Yeah, a little bit awkward. Oh, yeah, we could play into cool-headed, actually. Into Fission, I suppose. Into hologram recycle? Get rid of white noise in this fight. I'm going to reboot here. Okay. This turn's a little sketchy. All right, maybe I will. Oh, I see, but I can't guarantee it, huh? Dang. Oh. This isn't quite going well. We got meat, though. It's fine. Alright, now things look a bit better here. Should be going to Silly Town very fast. Okay. Lose one of the glaciers. Now we're starting to cook. Play this. Get rid of this. Looking good. Unlimited power. Yeah, ink bottle is definitely helping with all this. It's much easier to do with it. Helping out every now and then. Oh. Would capacitor be good or bad here? I think it would be good. Makes it easier for us to use the compile driver. It's only our first boss. Be a little careful then. Yeah, we get a generous heal, and we face Donu and Deka here, who presumably won't be that much harder. Even if we do have to take some damage to get set up here. Okay, compile river for free is good. Definitely a good one. I'm going to recycle Meteor Strike so that I can play Meteor Strike. Otherwise, I imagine we're going to have a hard time getting started here. Should have played defrag first, but whatever. And streamline. Rebound. Madness now has to hit Skim. Skim is free. Skim being free is a good thing. Offer is a good thing. Skip to this. Alright, we lose the buffer. That's fine, though. We're very well set up now. With a good turn. Yeah, imagine master strategy that doesn't exhaust. That's what we have here. It is, in fact, a good feeling. Only we had a reusable hologram. We don't. Alright, now we're cooking. This fight will be no problem. We would like to set up Pen Nib to probably 8 for the Shield and Spear fight. We can. Which I imagine we can do. I guess I can do that by using the Dark Orb to win. Not quite, huh? Pen Nib to 9. 9 and 9 is good. 9 and 9 is good. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this card draw? You charge your core to its maximum, dealing 2140 damage. A good year. Gotta say, with 2 focus potions, I feel reasonably confident about the late game here. Could dig up a relic, or we can rest. We get 6 health and a card reward from the Dreamcatcher, and I think that's what I'm going to choose, is 6 HP and the card reward. Doesn't feel like a random relic is very good at this point. Although there are a couple good ones we could hit. Incense Burner, Fossilized Helix kind of thing. There's tons of garbage we can get. Steam Barrier Plus. Don't think so, but could be helpful. Let's skip it. Bag of Prep is here. We can do Bag of Prep card remove, and I don't think we need to do anything other than that. Bag of Prep card remove is perfect. 2 more cards on turn 1, and 1 less defend in the deck. That's all you need, really. Is Enlightenment kind of hyped to go with Meteor Strikes? Actually, yeah, it could have been. I didn't even think about Enlightenment here. Can't upgrade it, unfortunately, to make them permanently 1 cost, but there's definitely some potential there. Definitely some potential. Oof, and my turn 1 is still pretty bad. Although I do get another draw with the ink bottle in a second here. Looks like we want to try to kill maybe Shield first. That's the lower health total. Oh, heck. Ouch. I see. Well, that's not ideal. Thankfully, we have Orichalcum. We can turn back around, too. So with Beam Cell, keep 5 in hand? This could be bad. Who made this deck? Yeah, my bad. My bad. I made this deck, and I did us dirty by it. You imagine Bag of Prep let us down. It's true. Looks like we're pretty good now, though. Let's recycle 1 Meteor Strike. Play the other one. Play Doom and Gloom. Pile Driver, draw 2. I should be doing that here. Fission, draw 3. Cool-headed, draw 2 more. You're so close to dying. So close to dying. Let's go Glacier. Hologram the Meteor Strike. Madness the... No, Dual Cast first. Now Madness hits Meteor Strike, guaranteed. Bonk. Draw a bunch. Glacier. Defend. Defragment. Reboot. Meteor Strike. There we go. Easy peasy. We'll have to play more cards first, though, right? Dual cast next turn kills. Could I have ink bottle on 9? That's fine. We are at full health. We are being offered Overclock, Hologram, Reinforced Body. I don't hate one more hologram, I guess. Even though it is a temporary card. Can help us recycle the deck more quickly. Or otherwise find an important block card. I'll take Hologram here. Reinforced Body is also kind of cute. Yeah, we can use it with Recycle as a double energy target. Just going to take the Holo, though. Okay. Hello, world. Should keep that in hand for next turn, actually. I'll just Madness now. Yeah, I knew that was going to hit Hologram. Oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. So we can just wait a bit. We don't want to use the potions until we're actually missing health here. Let's get it out of my hand. I'm going to play Reboot this turn. Lime, then madness. Drink one of these now. Never lucky. Or a cock and block. Okay, we're in the business though. To play Meteor Strike. We can get started here. Actually, the Hello World making cards every turn, that might have been a big mistake to play. I'll review the footage. We can still outpace it, though. But it does complicate our matters somewhat. To find cycle here. What's in the discard pile? We need to find hologram here. Bad Fission. Dang. Oh, that's a little infuriating. Okay. Enough room in hand, though. Claw is here. Maybe our salvation after all. Cycle a defend. I've actually gotten down to 0 blocks, so now I can play auto shields. OP. This garbage cool-headed. Okay, looking good. Recycle is definitely battling the Hello World, but I think it's okay. Certainly have a lot going on. More energy next turn, too. The claw kill. It's gonna happen. Leave you me, Twitch chat. It's gonna happen. So you want to recycle. Say sure, I think, and then skim here. I should probably keep the frost for next turn, actually. This is a bit scary, actually. Next turn we die, but also next turn the heart dies. Feels like that's what happens here. Thankfully there was the boot. But I need to consider carefully what I play before reshuffling here. Beat of Death 3 became a big problem real quick. Do have 9 energy. Feels like it has to be auto shields first. Redrawing the auto shields is not that bad even. Do we want to claw first though? Put claw back in the draw pile. Okay, that's a bit spooky. Getting worse. Am I dead? I'll be dead. I had this. Okay, it's only one more card I get to draw, huh? Oh no, 2 more. Ink bottle. So we should do the go for the eyes first. See what this card is. Rebound. That is not quite a kill. Let's see, I can't rebound a damage card. I guess if we rebound Compile, though, that turns Cool-Headed into a victory. Meteor Strike is already a brick, huh? So we have to get Claw, Cool-Headed, Streamline. Those are my only outs. I think they might be. Is there any other play order that gives us a different out? Heck. Is there ever a letter opener kill? No, unfortunately. Alright, let's see it. Nope. We're 7 short. What a way to go. What a way to go, Twitch chat. Unceasing top, save me. Oh, I don't have it. GG. Okay, well, this was my bad, Twitch chat. I threw this hard fight by playing the Hello World, I think. I'm very sure there's a way to win this fight. But I got a little absent-minded and distracted here. And we have perished at the end because of it. GG. GG. Very winnable run. Very good run. But I goofed it there. I goofed it. I think we also maybe added a little bit of unnecessary garbage. These madnesses did not work out, unfortunately. Because I whiffed every 50-50. And I could not play the defends. That was annoying. Yeah, those madnesses did not work out. That was tough. That was tough. All right, Twitch chat, I'll be back in a few minutes here. I'm going to take a quick break, refill the legs, stretch the water. When I return, Twitch chat, we will play another run of Slay the Spire. See if we can restart the defect streak. Again, that was an extremely winnable run. But, yeah, my thoughts were split. So, I'll be back in a few. When I return, don't go nowhere. BRB.